Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you would, please take a second and like this video. My name is Cheryl and my channel name is Cheryl for Peace. And I have some Temu for you guys. How are you? How is everyone? How has your day been? It's Thursday. I have my Temu shirt on, my Amity Island shirt. Let me show you guys. Established 1974. It's the Amity Island from the Jaws movie. I hauled it my last haul. And this shirt is so comfortable, you guys. Some of you guys, because I also hauled a t-shirt from Jaws called Quint's Shark Boating, Shark Fishing, something like that. And it was from Jaws and it said established 1975. And I had several comments in regards to these shirts, like, why are the established dates different? And I looked it up, and Amity Island, although fictional, is an island that was in Jaws, and it was established in 1974. The Jaws movie came out in 1975, and that's the established date on the Quint's Shark Fishing t-shirt. And then I had some people saying, is it Quint or is it Quinn? And I was like, you know what? I think it's Quinn, but I Googled it and his name is actually Quinn, but a lot of people called him Quint. So, mysteries solved. Also from Temu have on these really adorable earrings that I got from Tammy, Cool Cat Tammy over at Haulin' It with Mima. I got this ring, this bracelet. That pig came from Tammy. That's a little pillow. She sent it to me from Temu for our swap, which I just love, and it sleeps with me at night. I sent her a pillow also with the image of my face on it, and it is like every time she has her video. Well, first off, when she got it, if you haven't seen our swap together, you need to go see her reaction to that pillow because it's so genuine and hilarious. She literally almost loses her mind when she sees it, and it's so funny. If you need a laugh, go check that out. But she says I'm funny. I think she's funny. And then I've been having people say, you're always so thirsty during your videos. It's so weird. Because it's a real thing. Ask anybody that does videos. It's almost like as soon as the camera comes on, you're like parched. So you might see a lot of us haulers drinking. But yeah, I'm a little thirsty. And I have my creamy coconut Dr. Pepper with me. And that pillow, speaking of, from Tammy's channel, you know, when she first got it, she was so thrilled about it and everything. And then I noticed, like, the second video, it's, like, in the background, kind of sitting there with Marilyn Monroe. Okay, I dig that. And then during that video, I kind of slide off to the side, and I'm, like, hanging over, you know, to the side. And then the latest video that she did, I'm, like, stuffed down beside the couch. Like, I'm just, like, kind of forgotten at this point. So I don't even know where I'll be in the next video. And if I'm MIA, she'll probably say something like, you know, I had to box it up, Cheryl. I had to box it because I'm moving. Okay. Whatever, girl. Cry me a river. This came from her. I finally got the tissue situation figured out. I just had them jam-packed in there too tight, and I couldn't get them out. But yeah, it's working now, and it's so bling-alicious and glittified. I just love it. Oh, I didn't have it all the way together good. All right, it's fixed now. And, wait a minute. My phone is ringing. Hello? Marie? Marie over at Trendy Finds? You have a banana phone now and you think you can call me anytime and just reach me? No. Yes, of course I'll answer. Okay. Love you. All right. Bye-bye. Um, Marie over at Trinity Finds got her a banana phone so she can reach me at any time. I love that. If you have not subscribed to Tammy or Marie, I have a bunch of channels listed below all the time that I kind of rotate around. I still haven't figured out a way to keep, like, I enter those every single time. And I know I miss people. And somebody told me copy and paste it. Well, I did. Like, I have it all saved in my notes, but when I move it over to the video, like, all the links do not work. So I have to manually enter them again. So, yeah, that's a real thing over here. I struggle sometimes with technology, but I guess we all do. Last night, Todd and I went to go see, Tammy, Trailer Trash Tammy with Hauling It. Oh my gosh! No, not Trailer Trash. Hauling It with Mima is not Trailer Trash. I meant Trailer Trash Tammy. She's a comedian. We went to go see her, and Libby Higgins was there. It was so much fun, you guys. And I know you guys miss out seeing Todd. So guess what? I have a little clip for you guys from last night. But let me open a little bit of Temu first. And then I'll because he says hi to you guys. It's just a few minutes long, maybe 3 or 4 minutes. But I know you guys really like seeing him. Where's my cloud cutter? Oh, there it is. Don't panic, Cheryl. Don't go into a panic. Got my corn cutter over here. And, yeah, I just have this is also one of my last minute purchases. I think I made purchases 3 days before we knew it was over, 2 days before, and then one day, like the third day, I was like, okay, I got what I want. And then, wait, I should have ordered this. Well, oh, wait, I gotta have this. So that went on for 3 days, and now I'm like missing it so much. Like, I watch other videos of people hauling things, and I want to put things in my cart so bad, and I can't. OMG, I'm ready. I'm ready to go back to normal now. Is this the new normal? I don't know. But you guys, yeah, I got some Temu. And, oh my gosh, so funny. Let's call this video Christmas in May. Because this cart, get it out. Another thing that happens as soon as your camera comes on, you get thirsty and you can no longer pronounce words. It doesn't happen anymore. This t-shirt has been sitting in my cart since like 2 weeks before Christmas in 2024. And I wanted to order it then, but I thought, what's the point? I just kind of kept it in my cart. But it's a t-shirt that I want my daughter to have because she loves horses. One of her things as a kid was, she would run around the yard like she was a horse, and she would gallop through the yard. And if you could have seen this girl's hair flowing in the wind, like a mane behind her, she was a horse running in the yard. But they had these t-shirts, and I went ahead and grabbed it because I wasn't sure if I would be able to get it again. And I'm so glad that I did because I really want her to have this. But it's Christmas ponies. It's a V-neck. I got it oversized, so she likes to wear her t-shirts kind of pulled out with leggings. I just think that is adorable. It does have that applique feel, but it's not the plastery, not that. And I don't know, I've still been pulling prices even though I can't link anything because, it's just, speaking of horses, I don't want to keep beating a dead horse over the fact that we can't post links anymore because everything from these orders is showing as sold out. But if you are new here, that is kind of the situation, is everything that we have ordered before everything switched over to Tariffs is now showing as sold out on the Temu app or website. So we can't link anything for you guys, which I normally always link to everything. But so I hate this, but I am still printing out the prices. And really it doesn't even matter because the fact that I paid $8.76 for this t-shirt doesn't matter because it's probably nowhere to be found at this point. And if it is, it's probably on a local warehouse, at a local warehouse for more. And it wouldn't be the same link that I ordered from. So, that's sad, isn't it? But that's the way things are right now. Fingers crossed that things get better. Okay, you guys, I'm going to pop in the little, just few minutes with Todd from last night. We had such a great time. If you ever get the chance to see her, it's so much fun. We did not do the meet and greet. It was like $100 per person. And I'm just like, do I really? And I think you probably only get like a few minutes with her on stage. And a lot of you guys might not even know who she is. And you're just like, what? Who? But I like her a lot. Anyway, there you go. There's Todd. You see him? Oh my gosh, guess where we are? We're in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Hey, God. Can you believe it? We are in the islands.
The islands.
Yeah.
The sun's so bright.
I know. Oh my God. I should have worn my sunscreen.
Ugh.
We're at a restaurant. Oh my gosh, I feel like we're so close. I'm trying to hold the camera out. Oh, okay. Look at Tom. I got little T-Rex arms. Dude. Yeah, we're in Jamaica filming right now, and
On location.
yeah, we're on location. We're actually at a restaurant. What's the name? It's Element, and they have Jamaican food. So we just ordered. We haven't been able to film because they've had music playing, so it just stopped. So wanted to just take a few seconds because I know you guys were disappointed because you weren't going to get to see Todd this week.
Oh,
They were. They really were.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know. I have awesome hotties. You guys are hotties. I actually call them hot tamales.
Okay. Your followers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot tamales. And somebody said I like hotties, or I suggested hotties. So, yeah. Okay, you hotties out there.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Hotties.
Hot.
Okay. Hot tamale.
Hot tamales.
All right.
Yeah, they're awesome, and they really were missing you. So we're going to eat,
Aw.
and then we're going to, there's no Amazon bidding tonight. Did you bid on anything
Nothing.
this week?
Didn't even pull it up.
I didn't pull it up because I knew I wasn't going to be picking anything up that we were doing this tonight. Or is your arm getting tired?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
No, I wanted you to say it was getting tired.
Oh, my arm's getting tired.
Because remember when I filmed,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, my arm hurts. Because it does when you're holding it out. I put this on. He said, you're going to get so hot, girl, because it's like
70
and
something.
it's sunny. And I said,
Yeah.
no, I'm an old lady now.
He's an
like
old
I
lady
get
now.
cold. So I have on long sleeves. We're going to go see Trailer Trash Tammy after this. So yeah, so we just wanted to say hello. We're waiting on our food. It's a new place here in downtown Louisville. That's where we are. And they were on the news this morning, and so Todd said we should come here. So here we are. I'll try to video our food if there's still no music or anything playing, so you can kind of see. And I don't know how. I don't imagine I can probably video while we're in seeing the comedy show.
I'm sure there's going to say no photography.
Yeah, so anyway, I don't know where this video is going to wind up. It may be attached to like a Temu haul, or I might just pop this in as just a quick little hello. We'll just see, but hope you guys are doing good. Okay, that's it for now.
Bye! From Jamaica.
Yo, in Jamaica. Rating?
10 out of 10. Mine's 10 out of 10.
Yeah, look at his.
Jerk chicken, mango sauce on top of macaroni and cheese, and jerk chicken kebabs.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Well, what'd you think?
It was awesome. She's awesome.
Yeah, the show's over. This is downtown Louisville in case you just wanted to kind of look around. Little pooch.
was awesome.
Yeah, we had a great time.
We did.
Yeah, she's really super funny. And Libby Higgins was here, and she came out as Libby and then also as Crystal.
I was going to ask you about that. Like, is she Libby or is she Crystal? But it's a character.
Her name is Libby, and Crystal is a character, just like Tammy is the character. We're now talking about going on the cruise, the pontoon cruise, the Tammy, Trailer Trash Tammy, which that's not till next year, so we have to discuss it because we're also wanting to go to
New York.
That's his dream vacation.
Can you imagine the journey we could send you all on if we went to New York? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, possibly. This is all next year, though. But yeah, stay tuned. So, but we had a great time tonight.
It was.
Isn't he handsome?
Well, okay.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Okay, and now it's just back to me again. Hey, I did my nails for last night. These are from Temu also. I just think they're adorbs. I really miss getting my nails. Okay, move along, Cheryl, move along. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I never did watch that movie. My kids were kind of grown. Well, they were grown when that came out, so I don't know that movie by heart. Like I probably do Spirit, because my daughter watched that like on repeat. In fact, Corey did too. My daughter and Corey watched Spirit. Do you guys remember that one, like from back in the 90s? That movie played on repeat at my house. But anyway, yeah, we had such a great time. So yeah, it's just me again. I know it's like after seeing Todd, it's just like, oh, it's just her now. Sorry guys, sorry. Hey, I have had several giveaways recently, and I still have one going on that's good until tomorrow, Friday at midnight. My giveaway will be over. Wait a minute, what's today? Maybe it's over today. Well, you know what? I'll extend mine until tomorrow night. Is that a crime? Don't tell Chris. Shh, don't tell. I'll extend my giveaway until tomorrow night, Friday night at midnight, and I'll draw a winner this weekend. But it's a $25 gift card. But go check all the others, because I think theirs are all ending, because I think we said the 8th. But I'll leave mine up until tomorrow. Okay, just between me and you. When thinking of things that like I wanted to order, before I knew what was going on, readers was at the top of my list. I love the readers that I've been able to get from Temu. And you know who picks out the most awesome readers is Just Jen. Oh my gosh. She picks out the best readers off of Temu. I just love almost every pair of readers she hauls. But I picked out a couple. I think I have a couple in this haul, but I thought these are really pretty. I like the cat eye look just because it kind of draws, I don't know, something in my head is making me feel like, maybe it makes me look more old lady-ish, but I feel like it sort of makes the eyes go upward. I don't know. But I thought these are really cute. And yeah, I got the stickers and everything still on there. They're just real light. Would go with so many things. I think these are cute. Okay. How much were these? You may be wondering. I mean, I'm still curious. Like when I'm watching other haulers show things from Temu of days gone by, I'm curious as to what they got things for. So, I'm just going to kind of continue to do it this way here until I'm out of things, and then we'll just kind of figure out what's next. But I've ordered a few things since it switched over to the warehouse only. So I still have things coming even after. So I don't know. I'm still ride or die Temu over here, okay? Those glasses, I think I cut them off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did. They didn't print. There they are. $4.82 for those. I thought I still had them on. You know what? I ordered white. Are these white? When I looked at them, I thought, oh, I guess they're clear. I don't know why I was expecting that to be more white, but when I'm looking at the picture, that's correct. I believe that's correct. I have some in here that are more white. I'm excited to open. So, sorry, got those two confused for uno momento. Spoke a different language. Another shirt that was in my cart. My cart would always stay super full. So towards the end, I feel like I just graduated, like I'm a year or two out from high school, and all I could talk about is, you remember back in high school when we did this and we did that? And I feel like everybody is so reminiscent over Temu right now, because that's literally how it feels. Like, those are the greatest days of my life. Back when I could order. Sorry, I'm just gonna, bypass. Just, if you get sick of me, just hit the mute for a few minutes. I promise I'll cheer back up. Really, I'm not sad, but it is emotional. I might have a breakdown at some point. And I can't help it. I've been buying Temu for like over 2 years. I'm used to things being a certain way, and I don't like change. So, ugh. This was in my cart. And it's soft. It has no applique feel at all. And I was like, do I need this? Because that's what I did with my cart. I kind of went down line by line. My cart total was over $500, as I think, I kind of talked about before. And the moment the tariffs hit, the prices went up. My cart went up over almost to like $800. But I went through my cart and I was like, what do I really want, and what did I just have in there? And this was one of them that I wanted. And I don't know. I like it. How many t-shirts can one girl have? I don't know. Ask Tammy at Haulin' It with Mima, because I think she has a ton of them. T-shirt, $6.46. I love that for me. I got that t-shirt for $4.86. This must be my white readers. Guys, you guys know, I think I told you I was going to I put that bird over there at my mom's house when she was in the hospital to see if she would notice it. It took her like 2 days, but she finally started questioning me on it. Like, where did this bird come from? And I was like, I don't know. And she said, it looks like something you would buy. And I said, I don't know what you're talking about. And I said, did you ask Tracy? And she goes, it really looks like something you would do. Looks like something you would do and something you would pick out. I don't think Tracy would pick out this bird. And I said, I don't know. And she said, are you telling me you didn't? And I was like, I didn't. And she said, did Corey? And I said, I don't know. You'll have to ask Corey, and she's not here. And so I'm still steadily, heavily denying it. And today, this morning, she called and said, because if you're new, my plan was I was just going to put like different objects, Temu things that I picked up over at my mom's house and not tell her, and see if she lives right next door to me, and see if like she notices. And actually it took her 2 days, and she, because I put it over by her plants, and she said, well, I just watered my plants on Friday and I went back to water them today. So, I mean, but I thought that she would at least look at her plants, before 2 days. But she called me this morning and said, I'm going to go get my hair done with Margie today. My mom is 80, in her 80s, early 80s, 82. And her best friend is like 89. So it's Margie and Martha. That's my mom's name. Martha. And then her friend is Margie. She said, me and Margie are going to go get our hair done. And I said, okay. And so she texted me and said, okay, I'm leaving now. And I'm like, okay, we'll have a good time. And I'm sitting working at my front window, and I could see her car go by. So I go grab another item. It's that little leaf dish, which I'm going to have to get back from her because I love it. No, I'll let her have it because I think she actually really likes it. But it's a dish. It's like a white leaf, and it had two little birds, ceramic birds, sitting on the leaf. And she called. I took it over there, and I set it in her like next on the table next to where she always sits. And like she got home and she called me and she goes, now she texted me and said, now there's another bird object over here. She said, you're in trouble. I know it's you. And I said, it's not me. And she said, you're telling me it's not you. And I'm like, no, it's not me. And so she quit answering me for like an hour. And I was texting Chris and I was like, I think she's mad. And so I was like, Mom, 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 Mommy, Mommy. I'm like texting her this and she's like not answering. And so she finally texted back and said, I'm not ignoring you. I was on the phone to Margie. I'm like, but you just saw Margie. So anyway, she's was like, did Corey put it over here? And I said, I don't know. Corey's downstairs asleep. So I don't know how long I can carry this on because I literally, had she called me, it would have been over because I was laughing so hard. And I don't want her to think like, because I sometimes like walk around the house and like, I'm like losing it. I'm like losing my mind. Like, I don't even remember putting that there. Like, I don't want to do that to her. So I might carry it on. I don't know. I might tell her tomorrow. But so far, like right now, she still like does not have any, she doesn't know. But she's smart because those are not things that Tracy would pick out. And this is definitely something I would do. And somebody said that the squish butter, I need to take it over and put it in the refrigerator. I got this off Temu. Just like put it on the... My poor mom. I love this thing. It bounces back. I mean, you can squish it. You can put it in a ball. You can probably take a bite out of it. And don't take a bite out of it. I don't know. This could be toxic, but I doubt it. But yeah, this goes right back into shape. I love this thing so much. Here's my white glasses. And these are... And I think I really like these. And these really do remind me of Just Jen. I may have gotten them off her channel. $4.29 because like I said, I've had some of these things in my cart for a while, and I just kind of decide what I'm going to order because I thought I was going to be able to order over time. I didn't know it was going to be taken away from me, but why can't I see? Wow, I can't. They send me the wrong? I don't know if I got the right. Hold on. These are not working. Are these not readers? They're just... Yeah, because these aren't working, although they look adorable from what I can tell, all blurry on the screen. Oh, that is rude. I love these. Why can't I see out of them? Probably in my haste, I ordered the wrong strength because I need a 3.0 in my readers. And my eyes have just kind of adapted to them because I can drive in them, I can read in them, I can walk around the house in them, I can video in them because right now you're blurry. Put these on, we're in business. But not these. They're not, I need to go to the eye doctor. That's what I need to do. But I don't know what happened there. So that's sad. Because it's not like I can go in and rebuy them in the right strength. I know. I need to just let it go. I can't! In case you didn't know that about me, I can't let things go. I don't know. What do you guys know about me? How well do you know me? I got this off of Temu. And I've done a couple of them. I got First Kiss, and I can't remember the other, but I did two in like one day. Hold on, let me just pull one out. What's the most courageous thing I've ever done? Oh. I don't know. It's not like I'm a hero or saved anyone or anything. I haven't put my life at risk. I mean, I would if I needed to. It just, it hasn't come up. So I really haven't, needed to. The most courageous thing I've ever done. I ziplined in Jamaica with Todd. That was terrifying. I felt like that was courageous. Is that the type of, does that count? It was the first and only time I've ever ziplined. I'll have to tell you that story. Okay, I don't know. I'm a huge animal lover. I think you guys know this. Well, I got wind. I don't know if this is courageous either. I found out that there was a dog that was left in a warehouse, and the owners of the warehouse were no longer in the warehouse. They closed their business and their warehouse was locked. And my ex-husband, who had a shop right next to it, told me about the dog, and that he knew that there was food because they would come in like once a week and just throw a bag of dog food in the warehouse. It was a Doberman Pinscher. So I know a friend who owns, she runs a non-for-profit animal rescue, and she rescues older dogs. But she's helped me over the years in many animal situations. They don't have to be older. She's helped me with my own animals. If I am in a situation and I don't know what to do, like she'll like give me advice or tell me what to do. And like I found a bunch of kittens one time. They were babies, and they were covered in maggots. Sorry, I know that's gross. And there was a bunch of them. And at the time I was a single mom, and she helped me pay for that through her rescue, and I took them all to the vet and she funded that. But anyway, in this scenario, I called her and I told her, about this dog, and we met over at the warehouse, kind of not dark, and we did not know anything about the dog, the temperament, and I couldn't tell my ex-husband, so I couldn't ask any more questions because I didn't want him reporting us or telling the owner or anything. So we went over there, and we literally could only get the side window of the warehouse open about, I don't know, this much. Well, at the time, I was much heavier, and there's no way I could fit through there. And so my friend Angie, who was very thin at the time, and we had to get her up on buckets to get through the window. Is this boring, you guys? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if it is. I'll kind of go through it, but we stacked up buckets up the side of the window that were just laying around there. We were watching for police and everything because it's right on a main road. If you live in this area, it's right off Dixie Highway. So she was able to I think she scraped herself, but she was able to fit through this area. Which even I've lost weight now, and I still don't think I could fit through that. But she did, and she was like, if I need to come out, because, she doesn't know the temperament of the dog, she said, grab me, get me out, do whatever you have to do to get me out. So we had this all like planned, and this dog, basically, she dropped down into the warehouse, and it's dark in there, and she said there was just dog feces and food, and it was pitch dark in there. Poor dog. So it's a great big Doberman Pinscher. So how are we going to get it out of this window? I kid you not, this dog knew that we were coming to save it. And, I'm still looking for people because right there, anybody could have drove by. The owners could have pulled up. If my ex-husband would have come up on us, he would have probably reported me because he was friends. Anyway, the dog knew we were helping him, and he literally let my friend lift him through the window. He did not move a muscle. Because you would think a great big Doberman Pinscher would be wrestling her. There'd be no way. He was still. He did exactly what we needed him to do to get him out. I had a leash and everything ready to put on him, and I did. It was flawless. Everything just went amazingly. And about that time, we heard sirens going down, Dixie Highway, and we were convinced that they were for us. And we, got the dog, got it in the car, and we're out of there. The police cars ended up going on by. They were not for us at all. But I kept the dog at my house for like 3 days while she was contacting Doberman rescues, and we found one in Virginia, which was an 8-hour drive, and we named the dog Mason, and we drove Mason 8 hours on a Saturday to the rescue. They took him in and they renamed him Jason because they already had a Mason. And we drove back 8 hours that same day. And Angie, who runs the animal rescue, gave them like a large check to their rescue for taking him on such short notice as they did. I still get a little bit choked up about it because anyway, that was pretty courageous, and it's I don't know if that's courageous or not, but it happened. And she would get updates. Jason got adopted and by a family with kids. She would the owner would send my friend pictures of her kids in the bathtub with Jason, playing with Jason. Anyway, it had a happy ending. That was courageous. At least I can't think of anything else. So what's something courageous you guys have done? Sorry. Went off on that tangent. And you're probably like, that wasn't courageous at all, girl. You just are insane. Okay, there's this. Had to have it. It was one of my last minute purchases. I don't know why he's got like a cone head, but I believe he is an alpaca. He's an alpaca. He's got a little design. Guess he's wearing like a little outfit, but he's got something up in his little hairdo up here. All right, I got it, but I didn't. I thought this was all kind of like hair, but they've got his head shaped like he's like, the cone heads. When they see the eggplant in the grocery store, and they're all like, oh my Lord, how many have I lost? How many are still here? Like, have you unsubscribed yet? Sorry. That little card game is kind of fun. Makes me the last time it made me remember my first kiss from 7th grade. And I can't for the life of me remember what the other one was. I can't remember. But anyway, this alpaca. This little face. Like what? What's wrong with my head? He's got cute little ears. I mean, my granddaughter won't care that he looks a hot mess. I mean, look at it doesn't look like the picture either. The head is proportionate. Look at that. $5.88. It said I would get a random color, and I got pink. Can you believe it? But here's the picture. I mean, his head's not all warped looking. I don't know about this. But, the head... Oh my God, his face is even crooked. Remember the deer that I got? That one I was here, one was down here. Like when I got it, my mom ended up putting the eye back up here. He's okay now. I kept him here though because I was afraid my granddaughter would be able to pull the eye out and choke on it. So it's still here, but I think I'll give this one to her. I don't know. Just a little random. Here you go. So, okay, $5.88 for the Oh, it's a llama. Thought it was an alpaca. It's a llama, you guys. Okay, well, he's adorbs. Oh my gosh, I'm excited about this. I already know what it is. I got some friend mail. This is not it. I've already opened the said friend mail. In it, it was from Rochelle at Onyx Moon Home and Halls. She has also got the giveaway going on, I think, over until tonight, if you want to go check her channel out. And I'll have a whole playlist of everybody down below if you want to try to go enter, because we all have giveaways, not just me, in this collab that we did. But she recently sent me a card. It was for Easter, and she literally had a stamp of her face on, like, the card that she gave me. And I was like, what? How did she do that? And at the same time, I'm like, how did I not see this? Because I literally watch every video she makes. But, you know, sometimes I get distracted, or I'm, you know, working, and I actually have to work or something. And I keep your videos playing in the background, and I do sometimes miss things. $4.84. I sent it my likeness. So we're just going to see. I'm excited. I'm excited about this. Okay. All right. Let's see. What can I stamp it on? Okay, hang on. Please don't let me look goofy on my YouTube video. Let me turn it over. All right, I'm just going to use my price list, and I just turned it over. Hang on. I got this little tray over here that's clamped onto my armrest, which also came from Temu, which I love, and I think I only got it for like $5. Well, mine isn't near as cute as hers. What the heck? Let me try again. Oh, that one's a little better. Wow, I look deranged. Hers was all cute and everything. Well, I'm sorry if I send this to you guys. Don't be frightened. Too soon. Wait, first let me show you the first one, and then the second one's a bit better. But hers, like, looks so much like her. Okay, look. Look. Oh my gosh, I look like some crazy person. What is that? This one I redid it, and I didn't stamp as hard. It looks a little bit better, but still. Yeah. That's pretty, I mean, I could, like, scar someone. Look at my little chiclet teeth. Oh my, okay. Well, that was a little disappointing. I'll still use it, though. Rochelle's was just so cute. I'll still use it, maybe. That's the same image that I used for Tammy's pillow when Tammy's pillow came out of Dorbs. All right. You know, if you're picking out last things that you want from Temu, I feel like one of the things should be a watch band. And I'm going to miss getting my watch bands. But this one was really cute. So I was kind of just haphazardly, you know, yeah, let me throw this watch band. Let me get this watch band as a last purchase from Temu. I think this was my second to last. It's just pink, and it's got seashells and a starfish. It's like a light pink, and then that's like a really light cream color, I guess. And then the like coral and the seashells and fish. There's the starfish. That's all like a pink. And then the inside is pink. And that's going to be really cute. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I guess that's my last watch band. What did I pay? $3.43. Okay, that was was awesome. That was so awesome. $3.43. Okay. Something else. You know, you're picking out your last items from Temu. You kind of want to get some kind of jewelry, right? Yeah, I got a ring, which this is the one I've been wearing. I was into that gold bow ring for the longest. And I've kind of converted over to this, and then I've been really loving these earrings from Tammy. But I thought this was just beautiful. It's got the stones on the side, and that's almost like a lavender, really light lavender. And the ring itself is a gold color. Get this off here. That's really pretty. Ooh, look at all the razzle dazzle in there, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, hopefully there's like nails in here, because I feel like that would, I think these are nails. They are. Oh, these are adorbs. Yeah, because I feel like jewelry, nails, the readers would be like, I have so many of all of the above, but when you think that like it's over, like I've got to get one more. Look how pretty these are. Really springy, the green and that blue color, you guys know that I think is really popular right now, and I love it. And then the gold accents, really, really pretty. I really like these that I have on too. I just think they look so pretty. And you guys know I don't ever use the sticky tabs and or the files, because I have my own supplies. What would this other item be? I've had this in my cart for a long time too, and I saw Nutty Nook haul it on her channel, and it just confirmed like that I just had to have it. It's like a cleaner for your Stanley. Like you can go around the rim of your cup. This, let me see. I don't know if this would go down into the straw. I don't know. It had like 5 or 6 different examples of things. And you can turn this, use this to clean. I don't know. Like there's little scrub action there. You know, he's a croc. He's a croc. He's terrifying. I mean, look at those devilish eyes right there. And those teeth. Those gnarly teeth. But yeah, it kind of clings around the rim of your Stanley. This is questionable if it would go down into a straw. But I have straw cleaners. I don't know. I think the most that I would use this for would be cleaning around the edge. You know, because those grooves and everything around the edge of your Stanley. That's adorable. I want to say it was in the $3 range. $2.28. And for right now, that was just a small little order. And you got to see Todd. It's Thursday night. I'm going to post this tonight. You guys go check out those channels that I talked to you about and enter the giveaway if you haven't. They each have really nice giveaways. Mine's a $25 gift card. And again, I'll post those links, the playlist down below, so you can go check that out. If you're still ordering from Temu, I am still an affiliate. I am still an influencer, and I have codes down below for anything that you might need. If you have questions, let me know. I can't link these items that I just showed, but they may be at a warehouse or something at this point. I'm just not sure. So, you guys, for now, that is it and that is all. TTFN.